Here you can see the footage from this dash cam. This is the footage I pulled directly from the TF card, so you can see exactly how it looks in different environments, different times of the day, different shadows and stuff like that. This has a rear camera and a front 4K camera. The front camera is touchscreen with a nice display on the back. It has a suction cup mount and the mount has built-in GPS, and this also has parking mode if you buy the hardwire kit for that. This was sent to me so I could make this video. Let me show you what you get and what the setup process is like. Here's everything that comes with the dash cam. Let me just point out a few things of note. The first is it does come with its own 128GB TF card. It comes with these electrostatic films. You'll want to use this for the rear camera. You put this on your window before you put this rear camera on. And I do want to point this out. This is kind of nice. It actually shows a graphic for how to install it. I've installed some rear cameras upside down, so I appreciate the detail on that. This does use a suction cup mount and it's got the GPS built onto the mount. One of the more unique things about this is that you will need to keep and use this cable. Now, most dash cameras use USB-C and it's just a single USB-C cord, but this one's kind of unique in the sense that the rear camera wire is hooked up to it. So you will hook this together going to the rear camera. So you cannot use another USB-C cable if you want to use the rear camera. Before we install this in the car, let's go ahead and set it up here just to make our future lives easier. Put in the TF card first. Let's add some power. This is a touchscreen. It's really gorgeous, so I don't want to touch it, but we're going to. We'll go ahead with English, default time zone. We already have the card in. All right, swipe down, swipe right, parking mode, cool. All right, let's go. So here it kind of shows you what is going on. We are recording. Got the menu here. You can manually take a picture. Oh, and it looks like it does have voice command. So if you say take a picture, it's going to take a picture. So there are some options for giving you warnings, like if you're too close or if it sees a person. I will leave those off for now. If you want to see what the voice commands are, you can come over here to view all of the commands. Pretty basic for showing which camera you want to look at. You do have a parking mode if you get the hardware kit. We go to settings, then we can set some things for the video resolution. I'm going to set it to 2.5K so I can save more files on here. Change the date format. Most of these defaults I am fine with. Let's turn on Wi-Fi so I can show you the app. You want to download the Pelsee Cam app and you do not need to register. You can skip all of that. We'll connect to this dash cam Wi-Fi signal. Then we should be able to add camera. We get a live feed. We can record or take a picture. I think what most people will want to do though is access all the camera files. So once you have files here, you can select the video file that you want and you can download it to your phone or you can delete it. And you can also customize some of the settings here. Not as many settings, but it might be easier to do this than with the dash cam. Because it has a suction cup mount, the setup process is about as easy as can be. Now, on the rear camera, you do want to put that electrostatic film down first. Then you'll use the adhesive on the rear camera and put that down. And you will need to use the cables that this comes with to get this to work. It does have a tool to help you conceal the cable around the car. I appreciate that this comes with its own TF card, so as soon as you buy it, it's ready to go. You just set it up and you can begin recording immediately. It's really easy to access the files, whether you access it directly from the dash cam or you use the app, or if you do what I do and just take out the card and hook it up to the computer, then you have access to all the files. I also really like that this has voice commands. Say for example, you want to use your rear camera kind of as a backup camera. You can just say show rear camera and then it will plop that feed onto the dash cam. You've got the screen that you can view it on. So that's a really nice feature as well. As far as the video quality goes, again, I'm just going to show you so you can see for yourself what it looks like during different times of the day, different environments. This is essentially what you're going to get. If you do not already have a dash camera, I highly recommend that you get one. Not only is it good for insurance purposes if you ever get in an accident, but if you ever go on a fun trip or you just want to record some nice footage, it's really nice having a dash camera camera around, especially if you come across something really cool and you didn't have enough time to bust out your camera and record it. If you've got a dash cam, then you're recording everything anyway. On the side here is a button. You can just press that button so it will kind of save that file to a separate location so it doesn't get overwritten. Otherwise, all of the files on here do get overwritten after time and it just kind of repeats itself. But if you hit a large bump or get in an accident, it will also save these files to a special folder that does not get overwritten. So you can rest assured that you have all the video files you need. Overall, I've been really happy with this dash camera.